really something that happened in sparring session, man.
It feel like it, right?
Hey, coach, you ready? Go.
Oh, hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that.
He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing.
Like, there were many people who believe you're the most talented fighter ever, period. So whatever you say to this question, I think is important.
I apologize, but
No apologize.
there's no way he get demolished.
So here's what went down during training. Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis watched Shakur Stevenson get dropped by Keyshawn Davis in sparring, and they didn't hold back their thoughts. Both fighters called out what they saw as defensive gaps and sluggish reactions, saying Shakur was creating openings that a boxer at his level simply can't afford.
I ain't feel the best, but I ain't get hit today, so I ain't tripping. They can't hit me, they can't win, so 3 different sparring partners was frustrated because they couldn't hit me, so thank God, all God be the glory. I didn't. So I heard you when I landed. I heard when I landed. I told you.
I told Ron,
Good. No complaints. I said Saturday, it was Saturday.
so
I'm gonna stop the thing, right?
Go ahead, Ryan.
I don't know what he gonna do. Some say he gonna run, some say he gonna press me.
Good pace, controlling the pace.
Thank you.
They looking for an excuse. That's what you're saying, coach. They looking for an excuse. Well, shit, they better start making them. They better start making them.
Let's go, Real.
They better start making them. They looking for an excuse already, champ.
Like a world champ. He amazing.
He from Cali.
He amazing. He back. Hi, yo.
Floyd gave Shakur credit for his abilities, but made it clear that those kinds of mistakes will cost you big time when you're fighting pros. He even broke down the fundamentals, showing everyone how a real jab should look.
Get on your pivot. It's light. The jab goes like this. This is exactly how the jab goes. Jab. This is called a 1-2. Boom, boom. You bring the hook with it. You can go to the body. Jab. Just double jab. Triple jab. Short hook. Wide hook. Short hook. Wide hook. You go to the body. Slide over here. Slide over here. You drop on the shots like this. You go here. 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 Back with the jab. Down to the body.
Now here's something interesting about Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. These two move in completely different weight divisions and fight with totally different approaches, but you'll constantly see them working out together in the gym.
Dog, man.
Who your third?
Who stopped it? Who stopped it?
Yeah, he good.
That's my 3.
Me? I know. Me, him, and him.
Yeah, that's 6.
Okay.
Get a ball.
A game, right?
Man, I'll bet some.
You got scored. Let's do it. I don't like how it's gonna be up to him. Yo. You gonna stop pushing me, dude.
What's wrong with this nigga? He not doing shit. He not scoring.
I'm not scoring. He might not score. That's how I know. He gonna lock your ass down. I already know how you play, little nigga. You gonna guard me? Cause you too little.
I can do this shit in props.
Are you guarding me?
Yes, nigga.
Okay.
Yes. All you gonna do is do all this running. You gonna do all this running and try to shoot.
Go watch Steph Curry. Go watch Steph.
What I say, you gonna do all that running.
They've always kept things respectful between them, but when you're sparring at this intensity, every weak spot gets exposed. What this knockout really showed was how much Keyshawn Davis has been evolving as a fighter. The guy is known for being smart in there and hitting hard, and these training sessions keep proving he's getting better.
What has training with Shakur and Bud Crawford done for you in your career as a fighter?
Yeah, man, start off with Shakur, like literally, like he kind of like, in terms of getting that real elite experience and sparring somebody so talented and so skillful, being blessed to be around somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? He really carried me throughout my amateur career. You know what I'm saying? He's professional. He already went to the Olympics. So he helping me with that. Then he's going pro. He's the top prospect. He's everything I'm am right now. So being alongside everything, like I'm saying, I'm going back to my little 3-round fights, professional, amateurly, and I'm looking at these guys like, y'all little dudes, like y'all ain't doing nothing I'm doing. I'm training with real professionals that already went to the Olympics and everything. Y'all can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I transpired to be the top prospect, the Olympic hopeful and stuff like that. Cause like being around Shakur got me to meet, you know, Jay Prince and Terrence Crawford. It got me to meet the gold medalist back in 2016 at 141 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He got me around so much elite stuff that I took in. I made myself better. You feel what I'm saying? That it's outside of just me and him sparring. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really carried me throughout my amateur career for sure. And like me meeting Terrence Crawford is really like another blessing that God is just keep blessing me, because I had somebody carry me through my amateur. Now I'm a top prospect professionally, all that. Now I got somebody else that's already a world champion. It's like every level I get to, I meet somebody that I really like take in that's already like 3 or 2 steps ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a blessing, and that's why every time like after a fight, I always say, I'm just living this out. I don't got no plans with professional boxing. God is just really putting me in positions that He want me to be in, and I'm just living it out.
Keyshawn Davis has been vocal about his hunger to face the absolute best in his weight class. He's talked about his desire to step in there with elite competition and establish himself among the top names. But there's one major exception to his ambitions. He's repeatedly stated he'll never take a professional fight against Shakur Stevenson, explaining they made a pact years ago to avoid that matchup regardless of what fans want to see. This decision comes from their genuine friendship and the respect they have for each other.
Man, you're in a great division. When you talk about the lightweight division at 135, I mean, you got Shakur, you know, your homie, you got Gervonta, you got Isaac Cruz, Devin Haney, and I read where you said, I'm ready for a world title shot now. Do you believe that, though, that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really believes in myself, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to get other people's opinions too. Like, am I tripping, or do what I really believe, is that true? Is other people believe that in them too? And he like, bro, what you believe in, keep believing in that, because I believe in it too. I feel like you're ready for them top. I said, cool, are you think I'm ready for them top guys, like those real top guys? Because I feel like I am. He said, bro, I feel like you can fight anybody you want to fight. And he said, anybody. So I'm like,
Alright, so here's where things get spicy. Getting dropped by a young gun like Keyshawn brought new heat towards Shakur's reputation. Gervonta Davis didn't hesitate to question whether Shakur really belongs with the sport's top tier, claiming he hasn't done anything genuinely impressive in boxing yet. Davis's comments revealed the brewing conflict between these two, showing this goes way beyond typical competitive rivalry and touches on some real frustration from both camps. Ever since Shakur and Gervonta broke through as major players in the lightweight picture, there's been this underlying beef that fans pick up on every time they take shots at each other during interviews, public appearances, and online exchanges. These rising stars definitely have opinions about each other these days.
Shakur Stevenson, well, of course he's now at 135 after all that stuff, and then Devin Haney.
Right, so why people even talk like he the best at, he didn't even fight at 135 yet.
Right.
He didn't even have power at 126, 126, 30 or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you, all that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you going to get hit.
Stevenson broke down why his problems with Gervonta Davis run deeper than just trash talk, explaining the beef comes from vibes and mentality, particularly how Tank's whole approach changed as he gained more status and recognition in boxing. Shakur says, "You can tell when someone sees you as a legitimate threat," and he thinks Davis's dismissive attitude eventually became straight-up hostility. The reason? Deep inside, Tank realizes Stevenson represents one of the most dangerous challenges in their weight class. He mentioned how Davis gets genuinely annoyed whenever Shakur's name comes up in conversation. Shakur reads this as fear, rather than simple disrespect, believing Davis knows exactly how dangerous he could be even while trying to play it down publicly. Pretty wild situation right there.
Sure. What changed? Competition. as you get older, you start to know what competition is, and he kind of looked at me like I feel like I was a threat, which is rightfully so. Like, I don't blame him for the way that he looked at me, but it is what it is. It's two guys that just want to be the best in our sport, and we were ready to lay it all on the line.
Did he say to you like, yo, I don't want to be friends, or we can't, or is it just like a gradual thing where it started to become more distant?
Now you just know energy. You know energy. Once you feel the energy that's coming at you, you understand like, okay, I get it.
When do you think that started to change?
I think as he kind of matured and got older. Once you get older and mature, his energy kind of let it be known like, yeah, you the ops. We gotta fight.
Shakur thinks Tank understands he'd face serious trouble against him in an actual fight. Shakur also highlighted how differently they approach the game mentally. Tank operates with a me versus everyone mentality, while Shakur feeds off competition and wants to establish his dominance by taking on the absolute best fighters without backing down.
And, you know, getting to the level that you're at now.
He knew exactly. Deep down inside, he could sit here and say, I'm not this, I'm not a good fighter, I'm not that, but deep down inside, he knows that I'm the truth.
Right.
So with him knowing that, he knows that I'm the biggest threat around where he's at.
Do you see he gets very upset when people ask him about you?
Yeah, I think that's insecurity though. I think he's insecure.
Because he knows that you give him trouble? Like, what's he insecure about in your opinion?
With top level guys like him, cause like I'm kind of different. I look at things like competition, but like his mentality is more so like it's either me or it's nobody. It's not a 1A, 1B, or you don't have nobody equal to you. So I understand his mentality, but I like to prove that I'm the best. So we kind of just move in different ways.
You don't really think he's done after this year, right?
Nah, hell no.
There's no, because that's what he said at the beginning of the year.
Too much money to be made in boxing.
Right. So do you think it happens now? What do you think?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think it'll be your next one?
I think it could be.
Really?
I think it could be.
Gigantic.
It could be. I don't put it past him. Whenever he pick up the phone and say, yo, let's make this fight happen.
What is the step now that you make? Like in terms of trying to get this done?
I think the main step is one of us gotta find a way to reach out and try to get the fight to happen. It can't be no little kid shit. It can't be no back and forth, go back and forth. We gotta be grown men and get the fight done. Like, that's how I feel. I would love to talk to him and have a real conversation and make this fight happen. But you know, some guys be kind of egotistic, so I don't know where his ego is at.
When's the last time you spoke to him privately?
I mean, bro, just like he crazy. Like he'll DM me some crazy shit and then
like what?
I don't even want to say
like,
it.
Like smack talk.
Yeah. He talk crazy. Me and him got like DMs of just going back and forth all the time. Yeah.
Recently?
Not too long ago.
Listen up though, Keyshawn made sure everyone understood the sparring situation with Shakur Stevenson wasn't meant as disrespect or anything personal. This was just regular gym work and fight preparation happening like it always does. Davis frequently discusses his deep friendship with Shakur Stevenson as something that goes way beyond two athletes in the same sport. Their history traces back to their amateur days, grinding together and sparring in various gyms while they were coming up. Through the years, they developed a connection built on shared struggles and genuine respect for each other. Their bond extends past boxing, with Keyshawn explaining they grew up witnessing each other's development and helping each other overcome obstacles, including Shakur providing emotional support during difficult personal times in Keyshawn's earlier years.
Like, yo, he just won the junior worlds. You know, when you go overseas and you fight, I'm like, he just won the junior worlds for real? I'm like, okay, so he should be nice. So long story short, he get there, I see him, right? So, you know, he light-skinned, you know, curly hair. I'm like, this dude you been talking about? This the dude y'all talking about? Like, I'm like, man, ain't no way he good. I'm about to beat him up, right? Long story short, you know, like, he signed up with us, days go by, we training with him, everything cool for real. He cool for real. Like, I ain't nothing personal, you know? I'm just talking trash, like at 14, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking trash. Boom, sparring day come. I'm confident. I'm knowing I'm about to go in here and beat him up, right? Man, I get in the ring, man. Why I cannot hit this?
Stevenson has been grinding with serious purpose as he gets ready for his massive fight against Teofimo Lopez. Every single day in training camp, Stevenson has been pushing his limits both physically and mentally, fine-tuning his technique, adapting to the weight changes, and perfecting his footwork and timing to handle Lopez's explosive power and aggressive style. He's been getting work with top-level sparring partners, including sessions with stars like Terrence Crawford to replicate the challenge he's about to face, while adding strength training to generate more force behind his shots. This level of commitment shows a fighter who's completely focused on rising to meet the biggest challenge of his professional career.
So bad. Shit, easy, yeah.
Easy, man.
Easy.
Always easy, man.
You already know.
Always easy, man.
This supposed to be a sprint.
Let's go.
This ain't no sprint.
No, it's a job. Let's go. We ready. That boy ain't shaking.
Watch it put in some real pain. Not no fake pain. Real pain.
Tell them nigga hurry up and start. What's Keyshawn right there? They got to get out there. Okay. Real small, gang. Hey, wait, you see this shit? This shit don't stop, bro. Look, I have to get out the pit, then. Right or wrong?
Teofimo Lopez has been making noise about defending the championship he fought so hard to capture, particularly leading up to his scheduled clash with Shakur Stevenson. As the current WBO and Ring Magazine junior welterweight title holder preparing to defend his hardware on January 31st, Lopez has been crystal clear that this bout means everything to him. It's about maintaining what he's constructed through years of grinding, commitment, and personal sacrifice. His approach comes from a deeply personal place. For Lopez, wearing that championship represents every brutal training camp, every moment of suffering, and every obstacle he conquered while climbing to the summit. Instead of looking at Stevenson as just another contender, Lopez recognizes him as a genuine danger, someone with the skills to strip him of his throne if he's not completely locked in. This recognition drives his commitment to compete with maximum intensity and never surrender his position, showing how much pride and self-worth he invests in what he's achieved. His perspective demonstrates both the competitive fire of championship boxing and the personal meaning that comes with holding world titles.
Not to really foresay as well as it is, but my faith, I think my belief in knowing that something greater than all of us creates me to do more, to really send out a better message out there. I've had some hiccups, can't lie on that. I've done some wrongful things I thought was right, at the time, but none of it is, and I've learned from it. I'm 28 now, and I think that's what motivates me, is how can I inspire others? Well, you can't do it with hate, you got to do it with love.
Yeah, inspire people in and out of the ring. And talking of being in the ring,
yes.
Shakur Stevenson, obviously you guys are both in Las Vegas. I'm hearing that you did link up today. A face-off happened between the two of you?
Face-off happened, things of that nature, just to create the things that are in motion already. So we're really adamant about fighting each other next, and I can't wait for us to really lace it up. And I see him across the ring, and really when that bell rings, lights out for him.
What's it like seeing him now kind of face to face? When you look at him, what do you see? Because obviously you're not locked in just yet, and the closer it gets to a fight, obviously things turn a little bit. But when you do look at Shakur, what do you think of him?
I think I don't think too much of it. I think that he believes in himself. That's one thing. But I'm here to destroy his dreams and all that he wants to do and become. You can't take this from me. I worked very hard for it. I've bled for this. And I'm not taking nothing from him. But I just believe that what's gonna happen next is for destiny in the boxing ring to decide.
How close is the fight between the two of you, and when could we kind of expect to see you two facing?
I'm ready to fight. Honestly, I could fight tomorrow. I've been staying in the gym. I've been been really serious about my work ethic. You know, everything I hear people say this and that, and those are naysayers. You know, I've done very well for myself at just this short period in time. The fight should happen very soon.
Teofimo Lopez attacks his pad work with unrelenting ferocity, every combination sharp, calculated, and loaded with speed and devastating power. Working under the guidance of Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach, Lopez remains completely dialed in, his attention laser-focused, his footwork crisp and purposeful. Roach maintains a demanding pace, forcing Lopez to sustain accuracy and control with every shot he delivers. This training session goes beyond normal preparation. It's a statement of serious commitment, demonstrating Teofimo's burning desire to perfect his skills and ensure he's completely prepared for the massive test waiting for him. The sparring situation where Keyshawn Davis allegedly dropped Shakur Stevenson has created major conversation throughout boxing circles, especially with ongoing commentary from Gervonta Davis and other figures adding fuel to the fire. Boxing enthusiasts and analysts remain divided on what this incident really means for Shakur's reputation. Some interpret it as a valuable training experience, while others believe it exposes defensive flaws and shows he needs to prove himself against elite-level opposition.
You know, Shakur is a very talented, skillful, technique fighter.
Yeah.
You know, can't take anything away from me. However, scared to get hit. Scared to get knocked out in front of the world. Scared to get touched up in front of the world.
Are you saying that off of the last fight or just
in general?
In general.
In general.
Yeah.
In general. Me and Shakur sparred before. We did 3 rounds and it was just light work and me trying to figure out his jab. Does he have a good jab? Yeah, he does. But once you pass it, once you pass his jab, it's game.
Yeah.
It's food. It's lunch food. I am the best. I don't see no contract that says Shakur's name on there.
Yeah.
So until then, I'm going to say and talk my stuff.
Yeah.
And if you want to come that way, then come that way. I mean, you have investors that are with you, and that's great, but they understand that they cannot have you come this way. Because I am too much of a gamble for anybody.
Where do you stand on this whole situation? Share your thoughts and tell us what you really think. Is Shakur getting overlooked, getting too much hype, or sitting right where he should be?